Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thank you for joining me here in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm RJ. Today I want to talk about the PC version of GTA 5. I think the release of that makes Grand Theft Auto 5 the greatest game of all time. I'll give you a couple things that I'm really looking forward to and reasons why this game is better than possibly Skyrim and some other PC masterpieces. First, I want to give a shout out to Leon Selby. He's been giving us a lot of really good information and sharing some amazing pics on Twitter. Now, if you guys want to give me any information, possibly something you want me to cover on an episode here at Trippy Commentaries, the best way to do that is definitely to hit me up on Twitter. It's at TrippyComs. I'll put a link in the description to that. Another thing I recommend is to follow me on Snapchat. We're going to give away some really cool stuff and have some cool information that we'll share exclusively on Snapchat. Just make sure to follow RJ Chico, so that's RJCHECO, and we'll definitely send you some pretty cool videos, some exclusive stuff, and hopefully that'll be another way where we can share information about the Chiliad mystery and really all things Grand Theft Auto 5. Let's go ahead and get into some of the reasons why I think the PC version has turned Rockstar's creation GTA 5 into the definitive gaming experience. The PS4 and Xbox One editions of the game introduced something perfect for the PC edition, and that is first-person gaming, because that opens up the Oculus Rift. For those who don't know, the Oculus Rift is basically modern-day virtual reality. You put something on your head, so all that you can see is just the game, the first-person mode, especially here in GTA 5. I'm assuming you could play it in all the different versions when you actually plug it into the Oculus Rift, but first-person mode is perfect. You'll be able to walk around San Andreas like you're really there. As you can see, I just ejected out of the plane. I think that would really be amazing in that Oculus Rift virtual reality first-person view. Now, I've heard some reports that it's a little bit too much. It actually gets you sick because it's too lifelike. You can really fuck with the settings and try to fix everything as good as possible. So I think once you do that and once you get it perfect, I know there are some guides online on the best settings to actually have GTA 5 running, then it will just turn this game into an absolute simulator, especially when you start to release DLC and have new content come out. It's going to be perfect to strap on the Oculus Rift and actually try to beat the game in first-person mode. I know a lot of people don't like first-person mode, but when it comes to virtual reality gaming, it really is perfect, and I think it lines up. It's cool that they introduced it. Now that we have the PC version, people are already starting to play it with the Oculus Rift, and it really wouldn't be possible without this new first-person mode, which started off as a mod. A lot of people modded it into the game, so Rockstar said, hey, let's go ahead and make it official and release it with the Xbox One and PS4 versions. And speaking of mods, that's the other thing that just takes this game to the next level. My favorite game leading to the release of Grand Theft Auto 5 was Skyrim. Skyrim is huge. There's so many missions you can do. It's almost an endless game. And then when you add on top of that the modders, where they can change anything about it, really enhance some stuff. For example, in that game, you have to kill dragons. You have to go around and take on dragons one-on-one. Well, the modders are able to change the dragons into anything else they want. So I saw there's a mod where you can face off with cartoon characters, anything you want. Instead of a dragon, of course, you can substitute anything, and you can even change the way Skyrim looks, the actual country or land of Skyrim. You could change the different seasons, do a ton of different things to just make the game a whole lot better, that's for sure. Now, I am really looking forward to getting the PC edition of the game and covering a bunch of mods. You know, people have already modded the jetpack into the game, all kinds of different stuff that just aren't possible on the Xbox One and PS3 versions, or PS4, of course. Now, there are some mods. I know a lot of you have played GTA Online, and you actually get into some really crazy rooms where you have stuff that's not supposed to be in the game right there in the lobby. Now that's going to be taken to the extreme when the modders actually get their hands on it. Who knows what you'll actually load into? I don't even want to guess. There's going to be all kinds of new weapons. Now, modding does take time, so the game has just been released. You really haven't heard of too many crazy things coming out. Now, the jetpack, people have been working on that for a while. They've been waiting for the computer version of the game to come out, so that way they can mod that in there. But there's a bunch of other stuff that I still want to see, like a hovercraft. There's stuff that we saw in the original San Andreas that is yet to be put back into a Grand Theft Auto game. And there's other things that I think are just ripe to be added into GTA, like water skiing, even snow skiing. Something like that I think would be pretty amazing to add just via modded content. I wish I could do that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things I have in mind. I mean, there's a dinosaur statue on the east side of the map. Modders could probably easily take that and do something with it. I doubt they can add too much animation to it, but you never know. There's also some things in the TV shows as well, so I'm wondering if they can take out anything that is on the TV shows and use them in the game world. That'll certainly be interesting. The thing I'm really looking forward to most on a real level with the modders, though, other than the obvious answer of vehicles, is animals. I feel like there's really not a ton of animals in the game, especially when you compare this one to another Rockstar creation, Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption had so many animals and so many different things to actually do with the animals, so I'm hoping that they actually do something as far as modded content. Add more animals, possibly bigger animals for us to hunt. I remember in Red Dead just walking in the woods and you'd have a bear attack you out of absolutely nowhere. So hopefully they can add ferocious animals, something like that, via modded content, because think about it, a lot of things that were added into this version of the game, the Xbox One version, were things that were originally modded, like the first person mode. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that they put into the game just because modders originally did it. So when they start doing stuff like adding new animals, stuff like that, then maybe Rockstar will see that and of course change it up themselves. Of course, that'd be the best case scenario. Oh no! Slow motion mode. Matrix. Let's go ahead and turn the tide on these soldiers and head into the air traffic control tower. Oh, guys, going through the door. Get out of my way. Smack you in the face with my elbow. Alright. And I'm also wondering if any new locations will be found. I've been keeping an eye on what new things have been discovered by the modders in the PC version, just trying to see if there's anything exclusive that they can find. But so far, not yet. I've definitely seen some really cool mods. Once again, we're working on getting the PC version and showing off some really cool content when it comes to modded stuff. I know it's not like official Grand Theft Auto 5 content, but once again, that's what makes the game amazing. It's like Minecraft. Minecraft started off as a customizable game, but the fact that you can actually load different environments and stuff that people created, that just makes the game so much better. And even though it's not the original creators who came up with it, all that stuff adds life to the game. There's a game called Time Splitters. I remember that was a multiplayer game, and you can play people's customized maps. So that gives you an endless amount of maps to play on. To add that into the Grand Theft Auto structure, I mean, that's perfect for it. And I think it will officially take out Skyrim as the best and most immersive game. Let me know if you guys get your hands on the Oculus Rift. I think that's going to be unbelievable to actually play that Oculus Rift Grand Theft Auto 5. Might get you a little bit sick, but it's going to be so extreme. Last thing I want to leave off on, guys, is I want to give a shout out to DomisLive, one of the guys in the GTA 5 YouTube community. Gave a lot of great information out, covered a lot of stuff. It was one of those things where you knew that if something was going on in GTA, most likely Domis would cover it on his channel. So it was a great place to keep up to date. Unfortunately, his second channel, much like his first, has been suspended. It's really crazy the kind of stuff you can get into on YouTube where, you know, you just claim somebody who's clearly doing something wrong. Whoa, that was crazy. Oh no, there's another guy in here. Okay, we got them both. But you know, you claim somebody for doing something wrong, and you end up getting reprimanded by the bot system that YouTube has. And unfortunately, because of that, his channel has been suspended for the second time. It's really bullshit. I'll put a link in the description to his new channel. You know, we understand if somebody's doing something wrong, but to be, you know, suspended or whatever because of something like that, really crazy. And we just want to give him a shout out. Definitely go subscribe to his new channel, as it's a great place to find Grand Theft Auto news, and we're all about that here at Trippy Commentaries, that's for sure. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me know if you think Grand Theft Auto 5 is now the best game of all time. Heading into the release, I did think Skyrim actually took the cake, but now it's GTA 5 all day. Stay trippy, guys. Catch you next time.